Hey guys, welcome to our YouTube channel.
What's up,
This
guys?
is Ironsnack. My name's Dylan. This is Sean. He's just going to tell you a little bit about what we do here.
So everyone at Ironsnack is a medical student, and we are also very interested in not both like science and clinical medicine, but also different aspects of fitness. So we are kind of putting both of those together as the plan at Ironsnack. One thing YouTube is missing is not just showing the bro science of lifting, but the actual science. So we've taken it upon ourselves to, from what we know from our medical profession so far, our medical education, we take the tips that we know from that and the knowledge we've learned for the past 3 years and 7 years if we include our undergrad experience in this, and we merge it with the fitness that we're doing and are going to give it to you. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. And first of all, I guess we'll get started with the introductions. So Dylan can start with his introduction if he wants.
All right, yeah, so my name's Dylan Greeny. I'm a third-year medical student at the moment up in Michigan. I originally from Southern Illinois. Uh, Graduated high school back in 2004. Really wasn't into lifting. Totally scrawny little guy. Ended up joining the Army basically right out of high school, like 12 days after. Joined as a combat medic. And then I ended up going to nursing school actually in the military. And got deployed to Iraq one time. And really the first time I ever lifted with any seriousness was probably when I was deployed to Iraq in 2007 because there wasn't a whole hell of a lot else to do. So spent a lot of time at the gym. Still had a hard time really getting any gains at that point. Probably just wasn't eating enough and things. But that's kind of when I really got into it. And I've kind of carried lifting through from to my trip home and starting undergraduate. And then I was a biology major and kind of like lifted pretty dedicated throughout my undergraduate career. And then brought that to medical school. So I've been really happy because here at our school, I've had the opportunity to really teach a lot of people that were not comfortable at all in the weight room with how to be comfortable, how to do some simple lifts, and how to not worry about walking in and using some free weights or whatever. So I'm really excited about what we're doing here, and I hope you guys are too.
Okay, so I'm Sean. I don't have as big as lifting story as that, but I'm also a third year medical student. I'm currently really interested in emergency medicine and looking to go into emergency medicine. As far as my lifting past, I was a collegiate tennis player. Played a lot of tennis throughout high school, throughout college. When I got done with college into medical school, I wanted to find something I was able to do that kept me competitive. Started doing triathlons, and with triathlons, you need lifting. So Dylan, on one hand, is a big lifter. He likes to compete. He's competing this summer, actually. I'm coming from more of the triathlon standpoint. I like doing triathlons. I like playing a lot of sports. I play football here. I play tennis here still. I play a little ultimate frisbee, and I also like to hit the gym. So hopefully, the next couple of months with you guys, I'll start lifting bigger with Dylan, and I also have a big triathlon coming up in July that I'm really excited about that we'll talk about as we go. Some of the other people that are involved, I'll talk a little bit about Alex. Is also a third year medical student going into orthopedic surgery. So big into the lifting and the sports there. She's our CrossFit fanatic out of the group. So while we don't really do as much CrossFit, she can add that to us. And the science she gets from that. So she's very big into diet, with the paleo diet and with the CrossFit lifting, and that has a lot of research behind that as well. So while it's not something we always do and we necessarily always advocate at Ironsnack, it's a really big help and it really gives a good look into that area. And we're gonna have a picture of her here probably, and right over Dylan's face, I guess. And she's extremely fit, as you can see. She's extremely healthy, and she's always a go-getter. So she's a great addition to Ironsnack. Dylan's gonna start to talk a little bit about Joe now.
Yeah, so another one of our members, core members of Ironsnack, is Joe Liu.
We can put his picture over my face if we want.
There we go, right there. So Joe Liu, again, third-year medical student up here in Michigan, and he actually came to medical school. He'd been a competitive cyclist for years and years and years and won first place in many of those events. So he had an incredible endurance, and I can remember meeting Joe in the gym, and he just wasn't used to lifting weights, really. He did all, cardio type prep for his competitions and things like that. So it's been really fun because Joe got into lifting, and he's kind of blown up in a big way and really made some awesome gains in strength. So Joe's here with us, and he's going to be a big part of this.
And we also have two athletes that are with us, non-medical students named both Jackson and Jacob. If you guys look at our Instagram at Ironsnack, you guys will be able to see them as well as us and everyone we've talked about so far. and we'll have their pictures, I guess, above our two faces, and they're athletes for us. So what they do is they've been repping our program, and they've kind of been, we've been telling them kind of some things we believe. They've been going through some things that they've learned throughout their like extensive history, which Dylan's going to tell you about, and together through the medical aspect, and them really like listening to what we're doing and hitting a lot of the Ironsnack fundamentals have really been growing. Jackson's doing a big competition this year, and Jacob's also looking really big right now, as you can see from that picture. So Dylan can tell you a little bit more about their background before we get into kind of what the genesis of Ironsnack.
Yeah, so Jackson and Jacob, they're twins. They're not identical. They're actually both my little brothers. And they played a big role in actually pushing me to lift more. Jackson's a total hoss, and Jacob's actually going into a bulk right now. So we're going to bring you some pretty exciting pictures showing the difference in Jacob's form and stuff as time goes on. So both of them, they're actually both in the military now as well. And one is in the Air Force. That's Jacob. He's working as air traffic controller. Jackson is doing a satellite communications job in the U.S. Army. So they're both currently in their training, but they're keeping up their time in the gym, and they've been helping some people make diets, helping some people in the gym, and they've been making some great progress. So we're excited to show you their progression, and very happy to have them as our first two sponsored athletes from Ironsnack.
So I guess we'll talk a little bit about the genesis of Ironsnack right now. Is that all right, Dylan?
Yeah, sounds good.
All right. So Ironsnack actually started during our second year, the beginning of our second year. Before I was even in it, it was Dylan and Joe. And I guess the way for you guys to understand it, you need to know, third year right now, we're doing our clinicals. So we get up at about 4:35 in the morning. What's it been you like for you?
Yeah, it's been like 4 o'clock. You're walking to the hospital at 4:45 a.m. ready to go.
Yeah, don't really have a lunch. You're with the other doctor, or you're with the doctors at lunch. And then you usually get home sometime between 5 if you're lucky and 7 or 8 at night. Try to get a quick bite to eat, a quick lift or run or bike. And get some good dinner in you, study a little bit, maybe talk to the girlfriend, and then you go to sleep. Do the same thing over again. So now it's been a lot different. But in the second year, you do classes. So you start class at about 8 a.m., you go to about noon, have like an hour break, at least this is for our medical school. Start back about 1:30, and you go to about 4, and then you have the rest of the time to study. So it's a little different. I was looking for a time to study. I was starting to lift, and I was starting to lift during that 12 to 1:30 lunchtime. I figured, I could get a quick bite to eat and then go eat or go lift, or lift to get a quick bite to eat, and I started seeing Dylan and Joe there. Mm-hmm. So I asked them if they wanted to lift. I saw that Joe was going from a little biker to having like a huge dude. I think there's going to be a picture of his chest up here maybe, and he just got huge. So I was like, can I lift you guys? They're like, sure. So we started lifting together, and it started becoming, hey, you guys want to go get food? No, let's go get a quick snack. Let's go get a quick snack of iron. Let's go get a quick iron snack. So all of a sudden, we'd have these Facebook invites from Joe, like, every day. Even though he knew we were doing it, being like, Facebook invite, 12 o'clock tomorrow, Ironsnack. That'd be the day before. Let's hit chest. Like, all right. And then you get pumped up for it. And all of a sudden, we started seeing, well, as we started noticing results, other people in our medical school started noticing results, and they'd asked to join these events. So now we had like 6, 7, 8, 9 people. And here, we'll show you another picture of one where we had like 9 or 10 people come to one of our Ironsnacks. So that's kind of how it was going. They saw results from us, and we were kind of helping them out. We were also looking up kind of the medical actual reasonings behind how you get big quicker, how to get more use out of your muscles, and we were trying to use that with it, and people kind of in our medical school were understanding that and starting to lift with us. So that's really, I guess, the genesis of Ironsnack. We started saying, hey, there should be a way that we can document this, and we went to our Instagram, which has been we just had our 1 year anniversary, is that correct?
Yeah, I think so.
Just had the 1 year anniversary, so check out the @Ironsnack Instagram. It's awesome. I hope you guys like it. And so anything to add on the genesis of Ironsnack?
No, I think you summed it up really well. I mean, it's just been great sharing all that information with a lot of people at our medical school, and I think we both really felt like we could share it with a larger, social media community, and we've been able to share a lot of the motivational things with on Instagram. But I think we'd be able to bring you guys a lot fuller, more complete of a story, and share a lot more tips with you on YouTube. So super excited to launch the YouTube channel. Yeah. And not only are we going to bring you some actual science-based things, but we also just the practical tips and tricks that we've been using in the gym that we found we've liked, things that have worked for other people, and then also the stuff is heavily based by science. And of course, everybody is a little different, so not everything works the same for people. But we're going to try to bring you what has the most support, the most research, quality research behind it, that shows that works for people.
So one thing you guys can expect, or a couple of things you guys can expect in the future, is some more videos. So one of the videos I'm working on right now is a typical day or maybe even a typical week in the life of a medical student who's trying to be active. And that's not necessarily just including medical students. Anybody out there who's feeling like they have a busy day, I can relate. I promise you that. And maybe you can like pick up some tricks on how to stay healthy. Try to get the gym every single day, or at least like 4 to 5 times a week. And that'll hopefully like let you guys see what a medical student's life is kind of like, and then see how to hit the gym and how to get those healthy meals while you're at such a busy schedule. Some other things we're thinking is just more diet. There's a million diets out there. You can find everything. One will tell you eat tons of fat. One will tell you eat tons of protein. One will say no protein, no fat, no carbs, a lot of carbs. So we're going to try to find out for you guys what we've already been looking for and what the actual science shows is the best diets, what will get you skinnier the fastest, what will get you bigger the fastest, what will get you to transform. So we're going to put out videos like that. We'll put out videos of us at the gym for you guys just so you can see exactly the form we're doing and why we're doing it. We'll tell you exactly which lifts we're doing and why we're doing those lifts. If it's a lift that we don't think or we don't see any science behind doing, we're probably not going to do it. So we're going to look for what gets the chest the biggest, what gets the upper chest the biggest, what gets the lower chest the biggest, what gets the divide in the middle the best. And you'll be able to see us do it because we're going to hit it hard too. And you'll be able to see us change our bodies as well. Because we've just had a big break. We haven't hit it as hard. We're going to be able to hit it stronger, so you'll be able to see that through the progression. We're also really interested in what you guys want to see. So if there's anything you guys want to see that we haven't talked about, which I'm sure there's a lot, comment below. And we'll hit up whatever you guys want to see. So if you guys want to talk more about medical school, more about medicine in general, any disease you want to talk about, how that plays a role with health. We can even talk about different disease processes and if lifting during that, which usually the case is yes, or running, if that helps through the disease process. So if you guys want to know anything about that or have any private questions, just message us. We'll be sure to get back to you. We do have an email. The email is
ironsnack@gmail.com.
Yep, but the company is at Ironsnack.
At Ironsnack.
And
on Instagram.
Yep, at Ironsnack Instagram. So hit us up anywhere. Go like our pictures. Go follow us at Instagram. We'll have the link up here somewhere. Dylan knows more about how that works. And then if you guys have any questions, he wants to do dermatology. I want to do emergency. Joe wants to do radiology, and Alex wants to do orthopedic surgery. So if you have any questions about that, hit us up as well. I know we're really looking forward to starting this YouTube channel out. Like I said, the Instagram has been about for a year, and we're really looking forward to this YouTube channel. I think not only will it be beneficial for us, but hopefully it'll be extremely beneficial for you guys.
Yeah, we're going to bring you some great stuff, so we're very excited and look forward to interacting with you guys.
And one more thing is, I just got to tell you guys this. I'm not going to tell you the full thing, but we have a huge surprise coming. It's huge. So if you guys like us now, if you guys start commenting below, you'll be the first ones to know about this huge, huge, huge deal we're having, okay? It's going to be sick. I promise you. It'll be awesome, and you guys will love it. So if you guys have any questions at all, just hit us up. We're going to bring you guys more videos about once a week. So look for them, maybe more, maybe less, hopefully more though. And if you guys have anything, let us know. So I'm really glad we got to do this video today.
Absolutely, yep.
Alright, so all the fellow snackers out there, keep snacking. Send us some Instagram pictures. We'll get you out there. We don't have our gear with us right now. We do have our hats, so if you guys want anything ever with a Ironsnack logo on, just hit us up. But again, I'm Sean. This is Dylan. And we'll see you guys later. I thought you were gonna say